Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Hobo here today, and it's Sunday, and that means the first week of the NFL regular season has kicked off. And wait, wrong topic. Today we're talking about WWE Backlash, the event that made me go to sleep, and you'll find out exactly what I mean by that. And no, it's not just a reference to CM Punk being put to sleep last night against Mickey Gall. I had to remember if it was last night or not. But, yeah, CM Punk loses. I predicted that. Also, other things that I predicted really quick before we get in here. I got a lot of my NFL picks correct this week, including my New York Giants picking up a big Week 1 win against the Cowboys. That always makes me feel good. But let's get right into this WWE Backlash review. So we get Shane and Daniel Bryan coming out to a really hot crowd, it sounded like anyway. They open up with the Women's Six-Pack Challenge for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky versus Natalya versus Naomi versus Alexa Bliss versus Carmella versus Nikki Bella. So Alexa gets pinned first, then Naomi taps out to the sharpshooter. Natalya gets pinned, Nikki Bella gets pinned, and then Carmella gets pinned, and Becky is crowned champion. And I wrote in my notes, hashtag shaking my head, because I don't care for Becky Lynch. I told my friend during this match that I think that she's boring. Kind of the way that these bandwagon fans think Dean Ambrose is boring, except I actually legitimately think she's boring because I have a claim to say that she is. Yeah, and I just took a shot at all those idiots who think that they know what they're talking about, but they don't, even though that's still me. But whatever, I digress. And I also put here in my notes that I'm watching Sunday Night Football, and one is more exciting than the other, and the Sunday Night Football game hadn't even started until that point. And that just goes to show you how I'm already feeling about Backlash here. We get a little backstage video, Bray Wyatt assaulting Randy Orton's cankle, and that's their excuse for saying that, oh, sorry for that vibration, but that's their excuse for saying that, Randy Orton's not healthy from getting his ass handed to him by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Then we get the Usos versus the Hype Bros. The winners are going to face Heath Slater and Rhino later on for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Usos win via submission, I think. Now, don't get me wrong. At this point, I was already pretty tired. I think they won via submission. I think it was a single leg crab, but I could be wrong because, like I said, I was kind of tired at that point, and I might have just wrote down anything in my notes, but here we have next our favorite jobber on the SmackDown Live brand versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. Not gonna lie, I fell asleep about midway through this match, and I was asleep for about an hour. I had asked my friend to catch me up. And what happened was The Miz won, retained his championship, and then we had Kane versus Bray Wyatt. And in a shockingly stupid move, this is what I was told anyway, I hope this is not real, but Kane beat Bray Wyatt? What? Someone please explain that to me in the comment section below, why Kane, this up-and-coming star, needs to beat the established veteran Bray Wyatt. There's no real reason for that. That makes me really, really angry. Really, really angry. On a deep emotional level. Next up, we have the Usos and Heath Slater taking on, or the Usos versus Heath Slater and Rhino for the Tag Team Championship. There we go. Now I'm talking. I awoke for this match. Wow. Yeah. I can't believe I was asleep for an hour and I missed all that. Maybe my time is off because like everything else right now, I have no idea where I am. But yes, Slater and Rhino win the Tag Team Championships. Predictable. I don't know anybody who thought that the Usos were going to win. No matter who won that match earlier in the night, Slater and Rhino were walking out with the titles. And then we get Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And you want to talk about predictability. Now, this match started at 10 o'clock. And it just got over about 5 minutes ago, so that'll be at 10:40. I really don't believe that this was a 40-minute match, and it was that boring. I couldn't watch it. I was literally bored to tears. I was on my phone. I was watching the Cardinals-Patriots game, which I'm actually still looking at right now. while I'm filming this review, and it was just like I couldn't watch it. I missed the finish. I didn't even see the finish. I had to wait until the replay came, and the finish was the referee gets knocked down. AJ Styles kicks Dean Ambrose right in his bollocks because the entire club has some sort of nut fetish, and AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash and wins the championship. So there you go, new champion. And Backlash is over at 10:40, 10:45. I don't know. What? Is this real life? WWE pay-per-view going off before 11 o'clock? Like, I know that they had to fill in some gaps because of the Orton thing, but how did they not know that Randy Orton was not going to be good to go against Bray Wyatt? You do that kind of testing in advance. Maybe they did know. Maybe they knew Orton wasn't cleared, but they put his name on the card anyway to draw people in, like they did at that Survivor Series not a long time ago, but like they did at that Survivor Series a few years ago with Stone Cold and that triple threat match, and then they took Stone Cold out. They had him advertised all the way up until the event, and then they took him out for the big show. That's stupid. Like, I can't believe that they would even consider doing that. So Backlash, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Not worth my time, not worth your time. This should be the only Backlash chatter you hear about until SmackDown Live, when AJ comes out telling you about how, he took trophies from his latest 2 victims, and that's pretty much all you need to care about. Because the rest of the show was a dud. It really was. And I know there's probably the internet marks out there who are like, oh my god, this was such a great pay-per-view. And then I'm going to kick them in the teeth because I've never fallen asleep in the middle of a wrestling event before. That is fact. And I fell asleep tonight. It boggles my mind. I don't even know what the word is. But it completely punches me in the face stiffer than any time you would lock up with Ryback in the ring. Because we all know how stiff Ryback works. But, yeah, whatever. Stupid. I hated it. 5 out of 10. I say I hated it, but I gave it an average rating. If I really hated this pay-per-view, I'd go somewhere around the 3 range. Because that's really what it deserves. But I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt due to the fact that the most over act on SmackDown is the tag team champions now with Slater and Rhino. And my boy AJ Styles has walked away with the WWE Championship, something not many people ever predicted him doing when he arrived in the WWE, especially after he lost to Chris Jericho in his first match, or his first big match at WrestleMania, and everybody's like, "Oh boy, AJ's buried. They're not gonna run with AJ, and then we're gonna get all internet butthurt, and then we're gonna go and hop on some other bandwagon, and we're gonna Daniel Bryan the events, and we're gonna chant for AJ. But this time it's not gonna work." But they put the ball in AJ's court, and god damn it, he ran with it. What a player is AJ Styles. This dude is phenomenal. No pun intended. He's really good. And I know that I say that a lot, but AJ Styles really is the face that runs the place. On either brand, I would say at this point, when I think of the WWE right now, and the first champion I can think of is AJ Styles. Not Miz, not Rusev, not Kevin Owens, not the New Day, not Heath Slater and Rhino, not Becky Lynch, not Charlotte. I don't think of any of them. I think of AJ Styles. And that's a huge endorsement on AJ Styles' part. But that's going to do it for the SmackDown review. I hope that you all enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to leave a like on this video. Drop a comment down below. And also hit that subscribe button if you have not already, because that's the #1 way to help the channel. So thank you all for watching very much. And that's going to do it for me, your boy Hobo. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.